How accurate are Disney movies, short films, and overall everything that is Disney? And are they actually based off real life stories? And if so, how accurate are they still compared to the original tale? Let's find out in this video if Winnie the Pooh is actually accurate to the Disney film. Buonasera, I'm Carl and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my YouTube channel, then greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel. So I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks or so because as I mentioned inside the description of my last video, due to the war between Ukraine and Russia and stuff like that, my boyfriend is from Ukraine and it's been really hard on us and stuff like that, and now he's safe and he's in Poland and things like that, so I'm more comfortable in being in front of the camera now and stuff like that. But yeah, so I got a haircut, as some of you might have noticed. I mentioned it also on my Instagram, but yeah, I'm not gonna make this intro too long. Without further ado, let's get right to the video. So how do you guys like my new intro? I posted on my Instagram a while ago. I made a post asking you guys if you preferred my old intro or the new one I made with Canva, and you guys all preferred the new one. So, you know, I mentioned it at the beginning, but I'll be doing Winnie the Pooh for this video. So, yeah. Did you know there's a Canadian connection to the honey-loving character brought to life by A.A. Mine? Winnie the Pooh was based off a real-life bear who lived in the London Zoo. He got there thanks to a Canadian soldier and veterinarian named Harry Colborne. So basically, Winnie the Pooh is a real-life bear from Canada. So, I'm in Canada. You know. I really want to mention that I am not for zoos. I think that zoos are pretty bad unless they're like animals that are being rescued. And even then, if the animal is kept in cage when it's healed, I think that's bad. But if it's like a place where animals are like there to heal and are actually there for medical reasons, then I'm okay with that. But if it's just to keep it in captivity to make money, then I'm absolutely not okay with it. So I just want to mention that before I start off this video. Well, I actually started off this video already, but you guys get the point. My phone is low storage, so I'll try to hurry this up. When Harry met Winnie, it all started a while ago in White River, Ontario. So that's in Ontario somewhere. Harry was at a train station where he bought a little bear cub for $20. So that would be around $429 in today's dollars. He named the bear Winnipeg Bear after the town he grew up in, so Winnipeg, I guess. That's where the name Winnie comes from. It's actually a nickname. Harry was on his way to Quebec to join fellow soldiers heading overseas for World War I, and the bear went with him. When Harry and his troops left for England, Winnie was right there with him on the ship. So basically, he was in Ontario and he bought Winnie for $20, and Winnie is a nickname, so his real name is Winnipeg. So that's overall a recap of what I just said. Winnie, or Winnipeg, became the mascot for Harry's troop, which was called the 2nd Canadian Infantry Brigade? I don't know. Winnie was a popular member of the team. The brigade played with him whenever they had downtime. And by the way, yeah, it's a her. Winnie is a her. When the 2nd Canadian Infantry Brigade received word that they were going to France, it came with order that Harry could not bring Winnie. But the silver lining was that Winnie could be loaned to the London Zoo, so that's where I said like Winnie was in the London Zoo. That would later become permanent. That is once Harry realized how much he loved being with all the people that left the zoo. I personally think that if you have a bear that's from the wild, and then you adopt it and, you know, it becomes family and all, and then you release it to a zoo where it's kept forever, I feel like, sure, because you couldn't really release it back into the wild, because that would have been more cruel, I guess, because it's like if you had like a pet dog, and then you released it into the wild. Like my dog, Lucci, she's a Chihuahua, she wouldn't survive, she's a house dog. But I don't really know how I feel about it. I feel like mixed emotions kind of about it, but yeah. Someone in my family that heard me recording says it's Winnie the Pooh. Now we need a poo. So, The London Zoo and Winnie the Pooh. Winnie wasn't just beloved, she was actually the most popular animal at the London Zoo at that time. Thanks to Harry and the Other Soldier, Winnie was very tame, so she was like calm kind of. So children who visited her at the zoo could ride her back, which I guess is not that great to me. And the people at the zoo could feed her. And she didn't actually eat honey, she actually preferred sweet mix of corn syrup and condensed milk. My childhood is ruined. Can you guess what Winnie's most frequent visitors were? None other than Christopher Robin, his father, A. Mine Christopher. Robin named his bear after Winnie. Then he combined it with the name of the friend's pet called Poe to create Winnie the Pooh. So, the guy that wrote like Winnie the Pooh or Winnie the Pooh, I'll just say Winnie the Pooh, it's easier. Basically he like found the bear and I guess he visited her a lot, and apparently he named his character after her, but it's not like, they're not really related. So from the childhood books and stuff like that, it's not really her story kind of, and yeah. Oh, and also the word Poe, I just reread what I wrote, and basically the name Poe was because one of Christopher's friend had a swan named Poe, so he named it Winnie the Pooh because he combined the two names together, I guess. But yeah. I did another error. It was based on his son's teddy bear that he named it, so he mixed them together. A. Milne published Winnie the Pooh on October 14, 1926, and the first book was about a silk bear, included a piglet, an Eeyore, a Kanya, an owl, and a rabbit. The toys based in the book were all based on stuffed animals of Christopher Robin. It wasn't until the second book, The House of Poe or Pooh Corner, that Tigger was introduced, and yet again he was based on one of his stuffed animals. So I guess all the characters inside the book were based on stuffed animals and were somehow influenced by the real life bear. So unfortunately, as you might have guessed, Winnie is actually dead to this day. Today, the bear started it all. It has a statue at the London Zoo. Harry and Winnie's story lives through a plaque donated by White River, Ontario. So I said that in the beginning, he's from there, right? So the town brought a soldier and a bear cub together. So basically, they made a plaque to honor the bear and the soldier getting together, and also like a love story between a bear and a soldier, except it's friendship, so a platonic love story. But yeah, my dog is scratching at the door, so I have to end this video quickly. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. Make sure to like this video and subscribe in case you haven't already. Comment down below if you knew any of these facts, any more facts that you know about it, what I should do next. This actually might be my last Disney video because the others weren't doing that well, so this is my last try. So if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below so I know that you guys like these types of videos for Disney. And yeah, bye guys!